Bitcoin crushes $9,000 on growing signs of mainstream adoption, Wall Street interest. Bitcoin has officially hit the $9,000 mark today, as the massive user adoption from hedge funds, soon-to-be-released futures markets and further increases in the number of users. Ironically, many on the Bitcoin markets subreddit expected the price to drop over the Thanksgiving weekend, in part due to the United States banks being closed. However, over the past week the price had shown strength, consolidating in the low $8,000. Twice the price briefly dipped into the $7,800 range, but those dips were rapidly bought. Apparently people didn't merely take advantage of Black Friday to buy TVs and electronics, but also stocked up on Bitcoin. The price began trending up yesterday as the market began adding volume, and today broke the next major psychological hurdle of $9,000. More to come. Thought many mainstream finance pundits regard Bitcoin as a bubble, the market has not shown any signs of a so-called blow off top, meaning a sudden and major reversal is unlikely at the moment. Bubble cycles often end with a massive spike in prices that's almost immediately followed by an even larger sell-off. The next major hurdle, and arguably the largest psychological barrier of all, is $10,000. However, that may not be as hard to breach as one might think, considering that the combined price of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash already well exceeds $10,000. That is to say, anybody who owned Bitcoin prior to August 1st and didn't sell their Bitcoin Cash is already enjoying prices in excess of the next major target. Analysts such as the normally bearish Tom Lee, founder of Fundstrat, are turning bullish. Lee recently indicated that his near-term price projection is $14,000. He explains away the brief dip that followed the cancellation of SegWit2x as a shaking out of weak hands. At press time, Bitcoin's price on the GDAX exchange was $9,085. Bitcoin going mainstream, Coinbase has more users than Charles Schwab. In a sign of growing mainstream acceptance, digital currency exchange Coinbase now boasts more accounts than brokerage firm Charles Schwab. According to its website, Coinbase has 13 million users while the number of Schwab brokerage accounts stood at 10.6 million as of the end of 2016. These numbers don't paint a complete picture, since the amount of assets controlled by Schwab certainly vastly exceeds those of Coinbase users. Nevertheless, the actual number of users indicates a massive volume of adoption, as the public begins to dabble in cryptocurrencies. Coinbase user numbers have grown by 167% this year. Widespread awareness. Coinbase openly publishes the number of active accounts on their site, and traders have been keeping a close eye on those numbers throughout the digital currency boom this year. Such large numbers of individuals creating accounts on cryptocurrency exchanges should put an end to the thought that Bitcoin is just a fringe economic event. Regardless of bullish or bearish expectations, the reality is that Bitcoin is gaining traction amongst members of the general public. This is further demonstrated by the offering of futures by the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, CME, the proliferation of hedge funds and the embrace of Bitcoin in cash-strapped countries. You are welcome to watch our other videos, leave a comment, click like or dislike, share it, subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.